Rangers have been given a huge green light in a potentially huge defender deal. Let's break this down. There is so much to discuss in today's video, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. Rangers are preparing to make a huge move in the transfer market, with Dundee sensation Luke Graham now emerging as one of the club's top defensive targets ahead of a massive summer rebuild under Danny Röhl. Let's break this down. The Light Blues have been closely monitoring Graham ever since the turn of the year, after the young defender produced a breakthrough campaign that caught the attention of clubs across Europe. Now, with Rangers stepping up their pursuit, recruitment chief Dan Purdy has reportedly been given the green light to formalise interest and push ahead with a deal. Talks with Dundee are expected to begin in the coming days, but Rangers know this won't be straightforward. Interest in Graham has exploded following his outstanding performances in the Premiership, with clubs from England, America, and several major European leagues all keeping tabs on the highly rated Scotland youngster. Dundee already rejected a £1.5 million bid from Portsmouth back in January, a fee that would have shattered their transfer record, meaning Rangers may now need to go even bigger if they want to win the race. That alone shows just how highly Luke Graham is rated right now. Stephen Pressley recently confirmed that Dundee have received multiple inquiries for the defender, while Graham himself is currently away with Steve Clarke's Scotland squad after being recognised as one of the country's brightest young talents. Despite the growing speculation, the defender has remained calm over his future, insisting that his main focus is returning for pre-season unless something major develops this summer. But behind the scenes, the transfer battle is clearly heating up, and Rangers are right in the middle of it. With Lawrence Shankland already set to become Rangers' first signing of the summer after completing his medical at Ibrox, the Luke Graham pursuit is another huge signal of intent from Danny Röhl as he looks to completely reshape the squad ahead of next season. And from the sound of things, this could just be the beginning. If Rangers manage to get this deal over the line, it could prove to be one of the smartest moves of the entire summer window. Luke Graham is already being viewed as one of the brightest young defenders in Scottish football, and the fact clubs from England, Europe, and even America are all circling tells you just how highly he's rated right now. But this is where things get really interesting for Rangers fans. Danny Röhl and the recruitment team clearly see Graham as more than just a prospect. They see him as a player capable of becoming a key part of the club's long-term future, with Rangers looking to build a younger, more energetic squad capable of competing domestically and in Europe. This potential signing perfectly fits the direction the club appears to be heading in. The challenge, however, will be beating the growing competition. Dundee know they are sitting on one of their most valuable assets in years, and after rejecting a £1.5 million offer in January, it's obvious they won't let him go cheaply. Rangers may need to move quickly and decisively if they want to avoid another club swooping in first. There's a real feeling that major changes are coming, and if Rangers succeed in landing one of Scotland's top young defensive talents, it could be another huge sign that Danny Röhl's rebuild is accelerating fast. This transfer story is definitely one to keep a very close eye on. Before we get into our next story, if you are enjoying today's video and you would like to see more and stay updated with the latest Rangers news, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you never miss a video. Thank you, let's get back into the video. The future of Rangers manager Danny Röhl has been surrounded by uncertainty for weeks, but a major new twist may have just revealed where his head is really at heading into next season. This is big. Despite growing interest from clubs in Germany, including reported admiration from Bayer Leverkusen and Wolfsburg, Röhl has now turned down an opportunity that many believe could have opened the door to an emotional return home. The Rangers boss was recently spotted back in Germany at the Saxony State Cup final between Erzgebirge Aue and FS5 Zwickau, instantly sparking fresh speculation that an exit from Ibrox could be edging closer. With Bundesliga rumors continuing to intensify behind the scenes, supporters were left wondering whether Rangers could really hold on to their manager for much longer. But now details of private talks involving Dynamo Dresden have emerged, and they tell a very different story. The German side proposed a special pre-season friendly against Rangers to celebrate the historic European clash between the two clubs back in 1967. It was a symbolic occasion that Roll personally admitted he would have loved to make happen, even revealing plans for a potential Eastern Germany tour involving training camps and friendlies against Dresden and Zwickau. Yet despite the emotional pull of a homecoming, Roll rejected the proposal, and his reason may be the biggest indication yet that he fully expects to remain Rangers manager next season. With Rangers due back for pre-season training on June 19th, ahead of early UEFA Europa League qualifiers, Roll made it clear the schedule simply would not allow the trip to happen. That detail speaks volumes. A manager preparing to walk away from Ibrox does not organize pre-season plans, discuss Europa League preparation, and shut down sentimental opportunities because the football calendar is too important. Instead, this feels like the clearest signal, yet that Roll is already deeply focused on what comes next at Rangers, despite the noise surrounding his future. Even more intriguing, reports in Germany claim hopes remain high for the friendly to finally happen in 2027, 60 years after Rangers and Dresden first met in Europe. And if those plans become reality, there is growing belief that Danny Roll could still be the man standing in the Ibrox dugout when it happens. For all the speculation surrounding Danny Roll, this latest development may have revealed the biggest clue of all. Rather than planning an exit, the Rangers boss appears fully focused on pre-season, European qualification, and building for the future at Ibrox. And after turning down an emotional return to Germany because of Rangers' commitments, the message coming out of this story is clear. Roll's attention is still firmly on the light blues. But that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. We post all the latest Rangers news every single day, so join our fast growing community so you never miss out. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.